Orbiter. We are here in Dresden at the Bespoked show, and in this video we're going to take a look at all the interesting bags and accessories. Let's see what they've got. If you guys are a fan of the channel, you guys would have seen me highlight this on New Hotness. I can finally see it in person. Can you walk us through this?
Everything was what is white, except the bag, obviously, is the conversion kit.
Yeah.
So that's what you get if you buy it. So it's for 1 1/8 of an inch.
Okay.
The headset fits into that, so that gets pressed in really,
Okay.
20 millimeter deep.
Yeah.
And then you have an extra clamp for the down tube,
Okay.
which doesn't have a lot of force, but it just helps to have extra security and another arm to hold it. And then you get the platform, 600 by 400 roughly for the Euro boxes, and that one is folding up. So for tight parking spaces, for your flat, for your cellar, you know, when you need to store it. And then you can also put the pannier bags on.
Brilliant.
Yeah, small ones though, so you need to keep the steering a little bit in mind. But that's possible. 20-inch in the end. Down there, you have a 500 mil steer tube in there, and disc brake mounting. Cool. That's about it.
Yeah. So it looks like it's a quick release disc brake. Are there does it work best with a particular range of head tube angles, or like what kind of donor bike would be the best?
Yeah. So roughly you can look at 90s 26ers, mountain bike kind of, and steel obviously. So there are some with alloy with the same specs, but I'm just a bit too worried for alloys, so I would recommend a steel frame. So it's a 74 head tube angle.
Okay.
Obviously, like if you don't mind like your the platform, it's not gonna be 100% flat, right? But 74 kind of keeps it in the good range that it's kind of flat. Yeah, I mean, you just need to check your down tube that it's not more than 40 because that's the maximum that the clamp can hold. That's about it about the frames.
Yeah. What's the status? Can people buy it, or is it in pre-production, or?
So we're just waiting for the final and last prototypes. So at the moment, the clamp is the one that is missing.
Okay.
Right now. It didn't make it in time for the fair show. So I hope it's gonna be before Christmas, let's say it like that, but I hope in the next month or two.
So we're here at the Crane booth, and they have this cool new handlebar bell that they have on display. It goes on the end of your handlebar, and you can hear the sound here. It's a pretty nice, like, full ring. What's cool about this is it attaches like you would put in a bar end. So there is this rubber expanding plug that gets it inside there, and you kind of tighten this end and it expands, and yeah, you can put a nice classy sounding bell on your handlebar. So we're here at the MKS booth, and they've got their pedal construction set up again, but they're also showing prototypes of their newest pedal. So this cool blue one is called the Orbiter, and what's nice about it is that it's fairly low profile for a pedal. They're also developing a completely new spindle that works with this one, that's lighter and also works with the lower profile. I think that's a good sign of things to come. Some people have issues with like how tall the MKS pedals are, but this could be the first of many new kind of slimmer profile pedals. So we're here with Damon from Witslingers, and he's a master of using fidlock on his bags, and he's really upped his game this year. Can you show us what you've done?
Sure, yeah. So this is all fitlocked up, and first the handlebar bag uses a winch here at the bottom, pulls off like this. So these are fitlock females, and then these are bolt-in males that go on the decoller.
Okay.
And these snap into place, and I use that's why it took a bit of effort to take it off.
Yeah.
I use the extra grip version, which is a little ledge to keep it in place so it doesn't bounce off on bouncy roads.
Right.
And then to put...
Show us the bottom, the winch part.
Oh, yeah, and then here I use a winch. And the winch is like a magnetic boa, and it's great for putting some tension on the bottom of the bag to keep it further in place.
This looks like it has a tacky surface, so like does it slip on?
Exactly. This is Hypalon. It's developed for inflatable boats. It can survive rough landing, so it's a really abrasion-proof fabric. It just it's also a bit crimpy, so it doesn't slide around as much. And to put it on, you just slide it into place, and it clicks like that. And then this is a bit finicky. Rotate it and tension it. Roughly the same mechanism is used here for the. Just lift them up, pick them up. It's again the 2 big snaps with the extra grip.
Okay. So again, the 2 big snaps, and then
And the winch mechanism there.
gotcha. Great.
Into place, and then on this one, because I kind of had to, the roll top also. Yes. I mean, in for a penny, in for a pound.
Yeah.
So this is actually a new design, a prototype that we did that we worked on this year. We do, as you know, basket for a few years now. So this one we wanted to be much more lighter than the other basket we do.
Yeah.
So it's a little less high than the other one.
Right.
And this one is made of stainless steel also. We also worked on the density of the wire. So it's a little less dense than the other basket that we do. So this allows this basket to be also lighter. And on this one, we also wanted to work on lowriders to put on panniers. So yeah, we really designed it to be more sturdy than the other one, which is also really sturdy, but more because it was more for like basket packing and adventure, I would say.
Yeah, I love the adjustable stays on this. Is this compatible with your older baskets or only with the new basket?
Actually, this one is not compatible with the other because you don't have this second fixation system on it. But of course, what you could do is have this basket and only use this stays which you find on the other version.
Yeah.
So
is this basket made by the same person that makes your other baskets, or is this a different manufacturer?
No, on this one, we really want to find somewhere some manufacturer much more closer to our workshop.
Okay.
Also, it's difficult to find a company that are able to weld stainless steel. It's always a little difficult to weld. Yeah. And so this one is manufactured in the Vosges, which is the mountain close to Strasbourg.
Yeah.
So yeah, he knows to weld like stainless steel wires. So we approach him and yeah.
Cool. When does this come out?
Hopefully for the end of the year.
Yeah.
So the upper part is already in production right now.
Okay.
And so the rest is to launch the production of the lower part. And on this one, it's all stainless. Also the tube here, the lowrider, it's also made of stainless too.
Tell me about the bags.
So the bags are made by Tangent Atelier, which is in Lyon. And he designed all the bags to make with different leather touches. And all those parts are actually part of some old boots that I had that were worn out and I wanted to find a use. And it's really thick leather. It's a really good protection for like the bunch and branch and stuff.
And show me again where the rack goes.
So the rack, so one rack is like this, like this one.
Yeah.
And this go like over it.
Oh, I see.
It's go inside, and then you can fit the big bag or like a sleeping bag and all this.
Would that go on the cradle or in the?
No, it would go like over it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, so we're here at the Cybercycles booth, and they've got a bunch of new things. One of them is the 2x Spider. When we were here last year, it was just a twinkling in their eye. I think a lot of people went up to them asking them to make a 2x, and here it is. It sounds as if they might be doing some kind of collab with Paul. Seems to be selling well. So 2x is a new 1x. Other things that are new, one of them is this. This is an integrated handlebar and little teeny stem here, maybe like a 25 or a 30, but it's made out of titanium. Lots of cool things coming out of Cybercycles. So this is a new product from the brand Allygn. It's their rear diamond rack. It matches their front rack. And what's cool about it is that it's fairly minimal. You've got a platform here, highly adjustable with the angle. It also has struts, so depending on the eyelets or bite, you can make it work. Some other cool things about it is these removable rack mounts or cages. They work specifically with their bags, but you can also take these off if you want to go ultra minimal. They're also designed so they can rotate depending on the angle that you want to set them. And of course, it has all sorts of fitments for different rear light configurations, as well as some areas to zip tie the dynamo lighting. So super cool from the brand Allygn. There's a brand new bag from one of our favorite bag makers in Europe, Gramm, and this is our top tube / beer can bag. And from the outside, it looks just like your regular top tube bag. It's got a zipper, attaches to the bike. You've seen this before, but it has an interesting trick up its sleeve because under here, there is this kind of quick release extra pouch, and it's actually got a separator here to hold 2 beer cans. So let me see if I can do this while holding the mic. Okay, I got 1 beer can in there. Another beer can. And they're just telling me if you order a bag, it comes with free beer. Is that right? Yeah. So currently, depending when I get this video edited, it may or may not be out on the site. But this is a pretty cool addition if you just need a little bit more carrying capacity with your top tube bag. Right, so we're here at the Equipt booth. These are some of the cutest and most functional tools. And new at the show, they've got some really cool colors, including this cool pinkish salmon almost, and this nice, really vibrant teal color. You can rock them both and do the 90s vibes. So pretty cool. So we're here at the Wert booth. What do you have in your hands here?
This is our crank set. We call it STW crank set for strength to weight or stiffness to weight, because we've got a really strong, stiff crank arm. It's made from 6/4 titanium, and we CNC machine it in the Netherlands, which we're very proud of. It's a dub drop-in with a 8-bolt SRAM, so you can fit power meters, 2x, 1x, anything the customer wants. And we have our own proprietary clamping mechanism that, we don't have a preload on the non-drive side. We use a cassette tool to dial in the bearing preload, and then with a 8mm Allen, you can tighten it to 25 Newton meters.
So for me, when I picked it up, it feels incredibly light. Probably more interesting things is when you look at it, it looks like it's hollowed out, likely to reduce some weight. But you were saying that this is probably one of the stiffest cranks out there.
I kind of make a comparison like this is actually a 700 gram crank set from titanium. And we have these bores, which, I did already back in 2007. But yeah, in titanium, you retain the stiffness, but it removes 200 grams from each arm.
And we're big fans of shorter cranks on the channel. What lengths do these come in?
We start at 157.5. It's a philosophy that, some of our competitors offer 155s. And some riders like the 160s to go short. Yeah, we were like, okay, we can meet both with the ground clearance, so you don't have you don't hit the rock so quickly, but you still have a slightly longer cranks than the 155s. And if you ride 160, you just want to have short cranks, and I don't think anyone will notice the 2.5mm difference.
So you're saying this is like an older version from 2016?
Correct.
And as you guys can see, you can also put a 2x on there if you've got the right spider. Do you guys manufacture spiders, or do we have to source it ourselves?
So this one is also kind of like an experiment. It's a 36 tooth with a 130 bolt circle diameter, which technically it should not be possible if you have a spider.
Right.
But we integrated the chainring and the spider, so obviously we did make it work.
Yeah.
We're actually looking at doing something, for a feature for our cranks for customers who want like matching chainrings to our crank set.
This is basically a meta folding bike. So my bike is nothing special, but what I did with it is I designed some very small and lightweight parts that enable me and anyone with a bike that fulfills 3 very simple criteria: to take it apart in 10 minutes, to have it stable during that time, to have it stable after that time, and the nicest thing of all, you can roll it instead of having to carry it. So you can push it and you can pull it, and it's nice for narrow trains.
Yeah.
This is the reason why I did it.
Okay. Let's point out some of the parts in action. So this is that part with the head tube
Exactly.
and with the grip.
And right now it's fixed to my arm length, which is very easy to do with a simple knot.
So this is those kind of flexible spacers.
Those are the part guards.
And where's the hook and catch that you were talking about?
Right here.
Oh, okay.
So this is the catch on the seat tube,
Yeah.
and this is the hook on the fork. It stays like those two parts. They stay attached, and the 2 axle holders stay attached.
Yeah.
You could theoretically, if you for whatever reason you don't like them or you fear they will be damaged, they won't be, but the most probable reason is you don't like to look at them. Your bike will be nicer looking without them. You could take them off between uses, but I wouldn't really recommend. I use my bike all year round, and I simply leave them on. They get dirty, they get clean again, they get used again. They won't. They are not damaged.
Okay, so the Rinko roller wasn't your only product. What else do you have?
Yeah, I have also the bar pack, which is a funny word, and it's a combination.
Turn around and show.
Yes, I will turn around. Yes, I have also the bar pack, which is the combination of a backpack. No surprise there, because I carry it on my back. But I can also very quickly and easily put it on my handlebar to take it off and mount it to my handlebar. And for this to be convenient, it has to be done in a very short amount of time, which I also designed it to do.
Oh, okay.
And this is like, if I have a good day, I can do this in about, I think, 38 seconds in the one direction and 42 in the other. But the easily verifiable claim is you can do it in 60 seconds for one way. So this is done. This is it. Now it's on the handlebar. I don't have to carry it. And no, I don't want to go a steep hill down with this. It's much too heavy. It's much too big. I can't use all my suspension travel. But for 90% of the riding in the flats, uphill, whatever, where it takes the most time and it's most inconvenient to have a backpack, it's very convenient to have it here.
Yes. What's the cordage and how strong is it?
So this is 3mm thick polyester coated Dyneema, which looks very funny. I know nobody has ever used something like that before. I'm a cord nerd or not nerd as well. Sorry, I was in the Boy Scouts as a kid, but it's a great thing, and I wouldn't be surprised if more people use it in the future, because not only is it really, really strong, like this is rated for 420 kilos, whereas something like this, like a a nylon band, is rated for 120 kilos.
Oh.
So even though it looks thicker, it is very much more. This is very much more stable.
Right.
And by the way, these small carabiners, they are rated for 6 kilonewtons. They are used for hammocks usually. So you can put your body weight in them. So it's really strong, right? But also, it looks funny, but it has great functionality because it is very, very light. So this is lighter than a strap.
Yeah.
But you can also, using a, let's say, quite simple knot,
Yeah.
adjust it as long as there's only load on this strand. As long as as soon as there's load on both, this will never move again.
Right.
Which is also used for the fastening, for the only part that stays on a handlebar,
Right.
which is these two that weigh, I think together they weigh 5 grams or so.
Cool.
Again, I wouldn't be surprised if first reaction would be, oh, this looks stinky. And after some time, more people would start using it because it's, and from my opinion, it's really, really logical.
Yeah.
The properties are so great. Rope is one of the oldest tools of man,
Yeah.
and it has, even with the modern fibers,
Yeah.
Dyneema is much stronger than steel. It has so much more to give us than we currently we use it to lace our shoes, basically, right?
Right.
Which is a great application, but it can do very much more.
This is the new collection I did with my friend graphic designer.
Yeah.
This is a woolen combination of Italian fabric. It is like about 27% of wool, and it has a perforated top. So It's very nice with moisture management and temperature management. It's perfect for summer. Base layers made completely from wool, so real 100% wool. The fabric is made in Portugal, and the rest is made just behind my city of Brno in Czech Republic. They're really nice for keeping that air pockets or like keeping the air and dryness away from your skin. And
Yeah, it's pretty airy. I mean, like almost like a fishnet.
yes, it's almost like a fishnet. It's my friends, non-cycling friends, really like it for parties.
Yeah, for parties. Yeah, you can bring it to a rave.
Parties. So that's also, again 100% wool. This is actually just cotton, so not to be so scratchy around the neck.
Yeah.
And this is dyed normally with acid dyes. And we made, like, again, my friend graphic designer, we collaborated on the motifs, so I really like them. This is actually unisex.
Okay.
So I decided to make unisex tee, even though I don't like it that much. But this time I came up with shorter and longer lengths.
Yeah.
So for women, or again also for women,
Yeah.
I offer a shorter version of the jerseys, so you can wear them with the bibs, and it's not sitting under your